Okay, Dashell Rose here back. I don't know what happened. My video was not working right or something, so it's not letting me play the entire video, so I'm gonna redo this. So, I had a hard time choosing between SP129 and this episode, but I chose this episode because a lot of people don't talk about it too much, but basically this episode is about karate. It's about karate. But it's called Karate Choppers is what it's called, so obviously it's about karate. And I gotta say, that title theme is really good. It's really good. Sadly, it never returned again, though. It's never returned again. It would be nice to hear that theme again, but anywho, the episode, but basically, what I'm gonna start doing is every Monday and Wednesday, every Monday, I'm going to be reviewing a bad episode from each season of the show, including good. Well, good I'm going to be doing on every Wednesday. But I'm going to be doing it every Wednesday. Now this is going to go all the way until until season 12. Until season 12. Sorry, I'm starting to mess it up because I've already did this once. I have to do it again. But basically, the episode is about, it's a really good episode, but it's basically about SpongeBob and Sandy doing karate. Now, they have done karate before. I mean, they actually done it in the very first episode where we're introduced to Sandy. Where SpongeBob meets Sandy, and SpongeBob and Patrick meet Sandy and T in the Tree Dome. But this is the first actual karate episode. And sadly, it's the only one where SpongeBob and Sandy actually compete with each other like this. Basically, SpongeBob wins rounds, Sandy wins rounds, so it's back and forth. But after this, they completely they completely ditched this idea and had Sandy always win. Now, in Dungeons & Dragons, that's an episode in Season 4, there is a karate scene where SpongeBob is doing karate and actually beats Sandy, but otherwise, Sandy is always winning, and it's kind of sad they kind of forgot about that, and, noting that this is the first episode, this is not the first, but this is one of the earlier episodes where we hear the my leg gag. Basically, SpongeBob thought Sandy was, thought Fred was Sandy, so he basically karate chopped him, and you heard the my leg gag. Now, honestly, in later seasons, it's not very good. It's kind of just a stupid joke now. I actually prefer it in the back, hearing it in the background and stuff. It sounds better and feels better. But, yes, but also, Mr. Krabs is really likable in this episode. He's really likable. I love Mr. Krabs in this episode. I just love him. But basically, he's more of a serious boss, and he's not a cheapskate. Because even in Season 2, mid-season 2, they started changing him around a bit and made him more cheap. And he causes a lot of innocent people to get hurt and stuff because of money, and that's not good. In Squeaky Boots, in ARG in this season, he's kind of cheap, but not nearly as bad as later seasons. And this is Season 1. in season 2 they started doing this. So we had a lot of episodes like Krabby Land and the Smoking Peanut and all that, where Mr. Krabs causes a lot of chaos because he's cheap. He's not like that here. He's actually very likable, and his voice is so unique. It's sad that later seasons his voice got higher. I mean, SpongeBob and Mr. Krabs' voices got higher. I mean, some people tell me it's because they're getting older. Well, that their voices started getting higher in season 2. And I don't really like that. Now, it was like that with the Fairly Odd Parents, too. Where Cosmo's voice got higher over the years, and eventually it started sounding very annoying. That's kind of how it is here. With Mr. Krabs, well, it's not really annoying sounding, but his voice sounds really off in the later seasons, and, I mean, the newer seasons, because, you know. But also noting that Sandy has, Sandy's actually design is actually different here. It's different than in other, than later seasons. She has a season 1 design. So she has no tail sticking out, and you can't see it, but her nut badge isn't on her, so I don't know why they changed it for, but yeah, they changed it, and it's kind of weird why I don't know why they changed it, but here Sandy is warning, well, Sandy's letting Mr. Krabs know that it was her fault why this happened. Because Mr. Krabs was fired SpongeBob here, but this time, but unlike in SpongeBob you're fired, it's not for a stupid reason, like for money and stuff like that. No, he just fired him because he thought he was slacking off. This is the Mr. Krabs I love and adore. But I adore this Mr. Krabs. But also noting that Tom Kenny makes his first appearance in this episode too. Tom Kenny, if you when SpongeBob is about to get a taste of hot sauce, you can see Tom Kenny's face in it, and that's actually pretty neat. Now, also, this is kind of gross, but SpongeBob was using his tongue. His tongue was like a toy or something, and he was using it to do a karate move on Sandy. That was kind of gross, but yeah, but yeah, I love this. I love this episode. It's really good. Now, every Friday, I don't know if I mentioned this, but every single Friday, I'm gonna be doing a review of a TV show. It's either going to be a good or a bad TV show. Now, this may not last a long time, but I figured I'll go through I'll go through some TV shows that are short, not long like this, and review them. But yeah, now I don't know if I'm gonna be doing other TV shows besides this. I know I did Family Guy. I did an episode of Family Guy. That show has gotten really bad though. But yeah, I'm gonna try to do other TV shows though too. Maybe, like where I do a good episode and a bad for each season. But yeah, this is a really good episode, and again, it's sad that SpongeBob never wins another karate match again, and they kind of forgot about it, but it's, whatever, I suppose. Anywho, I'm gonna let this go. Please like and subscribe, hit that notification bell, and hopefully my video doesn't mess up this time. This is why I need to figure out how to fix corrupted videos and stuff. I mean, the video didn't get corrupted, but yeah. But anywho, also comment down below and tell me what you guys think about this episode, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.